Scarlet Nexus done. Doesn't look like Scarlet Nexus, Elgato. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? Alright. Turn off the Elgato. Deactivate it. Reactivate the Elgato. There it is. Alright. Elgatos can't handle fucking disconnecting inputs and reconnecting inputs very easily. We're at Scarlet Nexus. Look, we're back in the spook zone. Barry loves it when I call things a spook thing. I don't know why. He didn't actually explain to me. Was it Krink? If someone says I'm in the spook zone, is that cringy? Maybe Barry's a fan of spook.
I would like to be useful for once.
And then me saying spook undermines his passion. I forgot I have a double jump. I don't know what the point of a double jump is in this game, though. Now that I think about it. I'm upstairs now. Maybe. Now I'm really upset because I didn't get the third thing. The third, like, report or whatever. Can we, like, leave me alone? Done. See, this game's great when you fucking have all the shit unlocked. Ugh.
That other is the one we're after. What do you want to do?
That was way too fast. That's because I'm level 60 and these enemies are level 30.
That was a good attack.
But the amount of stuff that I can do is great.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking. That's a big blaze. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
What? Oh, thanks for the tutorial. Wow. Did you know you can combo vision? Hey, get off my screen, please.
You got the hang of this. We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yumito.
Is this 3? Nine? Ugh. Each 13 has been killed. They were slated for disposal, but would that be better than being alive? I don't want to think about it. The hospital's in chaos. I shouldn't be making this recording either. Boy, writing, talking into this thing, making a vlog right now sure would be good. It's the only way I can preserve my thoughts. There it is. Then when that tree was on fire, down the street from my house, you know, I pulled out my phone and recorded, so
Leave it to me.
I'm not really much different. But like
EA Sports. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
why you have to be mad? It's only a game. But you know, like, spook. The tree, like, as a citizen, I can't like put the fire out myself because the fire department's already there, you know, and I'm just gonna get in their way if I try to help. So it's fine.
Another one.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
I think I can break it.
Over there. That's the other we need to take care of. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
I trust you.
Can you believe all these invisible enemies? They're so scary. Oh, it is almost spook month too. And are you into spook games? Look, he's just running. Where did you come from, sir? Come on.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
So are you excited for October? Spooktober? You hate game that spook you?
Leave it to me.
I don't get spooked by games, but I don't mean like startled. Like I don't mean something jumps out and makes you go blah. Because like I don't think that's a sign of spook. You know what I mean? Can I over and then go? Because I played, you know, I play Rocket League, right? As you might know.
Leave it to me.
And there are some times where like the ball will be like, I'll go out of ball cam, so I don't know where the ball necessarily is.
Shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
But I'll go back in the ball cam and the ball's right next to me. And that startles me, right? I'm not afraid of the ball. It's just my body's like, quick reaction, hurry. Not really consider that like true horror, that's startling. So I don't really get startled very easily necessarily, even though I just said a fucking car soccer that startled me. That's only a couple times. I don't get too startled too much.
Do this together.
I get more startled if something's like gonna break potentially, like like something might fall or like, you know, I get that adrenaline rush, I guess. But in terms of horror, like actual like the atmosphere, something's chasing you or whatever, that also like doesn't affect me too much. It used to. When I was a kid, I was afraid of the air conditioner in Brave Little Toaster because he gets real mad and explodes. But now, like, even getting startled, something pops out on the screen. I'm like, oh, look at that. The forecast reading was a 0%, but we're getting attacked by so many at once. It's unbelievable. The OSF who are fighting back are Likely those who happen to be here as patients. The main force hasn't arrived from Suo yet. The entrance of the lab should be sealed when the alarm goes off. I can't go back there ahead. There's the employee. System message. Could not recognize voice entry. Saving text and ending voice entry. Oh no, they might have gotten hurt. He's just too much of a scaredy cat.
Looks like there's a resource reading.
Part of me, like, man, that's like. So some people enjoy that, being scared, right? Like that. So you know, I have fears in real life, like heights and like swimming, and like. I don't want to experience that in a video game. I don't want to experience that kind of fear. And so it always, like, baffles me that people are like, I would love to be scared right now. I get, like, it's under a controlled scenario, so you're like, fine, but to me, like, why would you want this? You know, I don't really get spooked by a video game. I get more scared that I'm gonna lose progress. That, like, I'm gonna die and then I'll have to restart. Like, no, I don't want this to happen. Then I have to redo the thing I did.
It doesn't look like they're storing data anywhere. I don't even see anything resembling
So
research equipment.
I get your viewpoint more than I get other people's.
The facility is underground, but there weren't any stairs leading down from the first floor.
We'll just have to comb the area ourselves. If this is where they conducted his personality rehabilitation, Nagi's data should be here.
I wonder if Nagi managed to get away. I had all of you there to rescue.
That's why I don't play like hardcore playthroughs of like Minecraft.
You're still as kind as ever.
Nagi!
You did come back. Of course you did. I mean, we're best friends, aren't we?
Looks like Nagi received even more personality rehabilitation.
Because Nagi was regaining his original personality the last time we saw him?
Personality rehabilitation. You traitors against glorious new Himuka are the ones who need rehabilitation, not me. There's no need to worry, Yuito. They specifically told me you need to be alive when I bring you in!
Oh. Hello.
Stop it, Nagi! I don't want to fight you! Then come with me! We wouldn't have to fight then. Of course, I'll kill anyone else who gets in my way. So what's it gonna be? I didn't know Nagi could fight this well. If we don't use SAS, we don't have a chance.
A smoke screen. Use clairvoyance, Yuito.
I was already using clairvoyance. What do you mean?
Don't let the personality rehabilitation control you, Nagi. Yuito is your friend.
That's why I'm doing this. I'm steering my friend to the right path.
Can you like stop?
So there might be an opening.
I've seen a lot of people whose personalities suddenly changed like that.
How am I?
Should have started investigating earlier.
Fuck off, sir.
You would have been personality
Holy shit.
too. Let's
Oh. There's no excuse for this bullshit. Holy fuck. That was way too many in a row, like. I was scared by a cutscene in Call of Duty so much. It made you stop playing. Jeez. I'll cry though. I'll cry to video games.
Too bad for you, I'm not done yet!
Guys!
He's got a cool power. Uh-oh.
Again, if I pass out during the fight.
He may have passed out during the fight.
Yuito, I know that was scary. They're all done with the tests now. Honest. Let me see that brave face. You're okay. It's all over.
Mommy! A dream about my mom? Why would I have that now?
Why would you have any
Oh,
dreams
right.
now?
This ceiling. It looks like the hospital room from when I was a kid.
Like,
The smell, too.
I have stupid dreams all the time.
Smell. Where am I? Huh? I can't use my powers?
You can't use your powers here. Those restraints are designed to nullify your abilities.
They're made out of sea rock,
You're such
like
a
in
fool.
One Piece.
All you had to do was play the patriotic hero, and you would have had the world on a platter.
Who are you?
Just a humble staff member of this facility. We've met a number of times when you were a child, but I'm sure you don't remember.
We did?
Have you forgotten about your time here in the hospital with your mother?
Which means this is still somewhere inside the old OSF hospital. Where are my friends?
No idea. Your friends are outside my jurisdiction. I'm in charge of duds.
You mean people without powers?
That's right. I was in charge of the experiments involving you and the Travers brothers. Unlike Karin and Luca, it seems like your psionic hormone levels are dropping.
What?
Now that I think about it, your psychokinesis was activated under some unconventional circumstances. Duds have an extremely low chance of manifesting powers in the first place. This could mean there's something special about your cerebrum. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Wait.
Oh, I can answer all the questions about my cerebrum.
So you're missing your memories from when you were a dud, too. This is going to be tricky. It seems your brain is accumulating damage as you use your power. I need to run some tests before I ask you any questions. I'm sure you've experienced episodes of sudden memory loss or having difficulty remembering your childhood.
Wait. Please, explain it to me so I can understand.
It's simple. You were born a dud. Then you were hospitalized here with your mother because this was still the OSF hospital at that time. We know that duds are capable of acquiring potent powers. The country sends all duds to this hospital where we run medical experiments on them.
I'm a dud? I had no powers?
In any case, it's time to go back to sleep.
Damn it. I can't stay awake.
Yuito! Are you alright?
Don't go in there. The fucking gas is in there. Let me just run into the gas that made you sleep.
How?
The program he gave us was able to tap into the facility's surveillance camera feed.
I knew it would be dangerous infiltrating this place. I made sure I would be available if something happened.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are all right. I'm sorry, Major General. We couldn't get Nagi's memory data. Right, Nagi. What happened after that?
You suddenly collapsed, and Nagi... he took you, and then used you as a hostage.
We were afraid of hurting you, so we couldn't attack him.
We were locked inside a room. There was strange equipment. I think it was for personality rehabilitation.
The Major General Fubuki showed up before any of us were rehabilitated, so we're all okay. You don't have to worry about us.
Sorry. You're always rescuing me. Thanks, guys.
Wait, it looks like others are gathering.
I've disconnected the alarm, but they should already know Yuito's trying to get away.
We have to escape the hospital. I've already shared the way out with Wataru. I'll hold them off here.
But...
Don't forget, I'm a Septentrion. I can handle myself. Take this. Don't lose it, no matter what.
What is it?
I'll tell you when we get out of here. Now go. You'll only get in my way.
Okay.
I don't see any safe area near here for teleporting. We have to run.
Got it. Please, be careful.
I had no power. I was a dud. I'm more confused than shocked. It's too much to take in. I can't
New
escape
area.
this way.
New area. Look at this.
Nagi must have attacked Yuito under orders from the new Himuka government. We should consider him as being completely under the government's control.
Can we like teleport inside? Oh no, they just open. Wow. Too much jelly. Just like real life. Sir, can we leave me alone right now?
Give it everything you've got.
Leave it to me! Here we go! Not yet! Now die!
Nice!
There's so much jelly in all these rooms. Just fill me up with that jelly. Cutscene. Maybe. Maybe. Wait. What's going on in here?
I need your eyes!
Let's go! Using brain rot.
Yeah!
That was brilliant.
Health boost Mark IV. Have I leveled up at all yet? No. I'm still level 59 or whatever. Wait, so this was just part of the hospital? Oh, soldiers!
Let's do this, Navi!
Former Major General Karin?
Yuito, it looks like you finally become a traitor too.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you fucking mean?
Did the new Himuka government brand Yuito a traitor?
Yes. I doubt you'd be allowed inside Suo. Come to Seiron. You'll all be accepted as one of them.
You're asking us to help Seiron? The same people who are sticking human brains inside others?
Meanwhile, New Himuka is conducting experiments to metamorphose humans, all in the name of producing a strong power. And at its center is the great city Suo.
They're both twisted. They're both crazy.
Then what do you want to do? Run to the religious fanatics in Togetsu? They're a religious state.
Oh,
They
maybe, yeah, that sounds good.
taking in criminals such as yourselves. But Togetsu won't necessarily be a safe place this time around.
This time?
Just a figure of speech.
Yeah. New Himuka won't be able to get us into Getsu.
Just a
They're an
figure of
independent
speech, he
city.
says.
It is a little shady, though.
Is that why you came here, Karin? To tell us this?
It was just an afterthought. However, take this if you're going to Togetsu.
I can't drink this. I won't.
Whether it's human blood or brains, you need to drink it if you want to live. Either way, you'll lose all your memories and powers if you choose to do nothing. The drugs are simply giving you time, so you have to drink it whether you like it or not.
He's up to something. But what is it?
Most likely saving Fubuki.
Should we be helping him?
No, come back to the hideout. Major General Fubuki wanted me to tell you not to worry about him.
Wow, so like,
I can at least monitor his status from here. Come back. So
I
we
might
can
have to
make a
take
plan
out the
on whether
ACs
we're helping
this
him
weekend,
or running to
finally.
Togetsu.
All right.
That's sweet. Oh, I'm excited about that. Oh, you know what I forgot to talk about with Sunbro? Hopefully I remember it tomorrow.
Hey, good job, everyone. Man, this unit's so cozy.
Wataru, what are you doing here?
I had a meeting with Major General Fubuki. I was supposed to escape to the hideout if they found out you guys snuck into the old hospital in Lokusho. I mean, I can navigate you anywhere as long as I have a PC and Signet. Which means that Fubuki predicted Yuito would be branded a traitor.
So, he told Wataru to come here, since he is Yuito Platoon's operator.
If they're going to make
don't
Yuito
pop
the
the
bad
big
guy,
sack.
it makes sense to take out the
Yeah,
person who
don't.
knows what Yuito Platoon is up to.
They're cute.
Good
Big
thing
sacks
Wataru
are
got here
cute.
when he did. Otherwise, they may have subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Yep, that's basically it. I made sure they didn't know where this hideout was before I left. This was originally a unit for the Sumeragi family. It'd be bad if Chief Kaito found out we're here. But it seems like we're fine for now.
I haven't told my brother that we're using this unit, but we should be careful. We own many others, so I don't think they'd find this place right away. In any case, I can't believe my brother made me into a traitor.
Yuito.
It's really made it clear to me that he sided with the government. Not that I didn't already know that.
Anyway, since I'll be staying here from now on, rest assured that nobody will find this hideout. More importantly, do you still have the thing Major General Fubuki gave you?
I have it right here.
What is it?
It's for Arahabaki, a one-time use key code generator.
Ooh.
Why would he give something that important to...
Major General Fubuki entrusted the key code generator to you because he thought he might not come back alive.
Have you heard anything from him?
I've tracked him leaving the old OSF hospital.
I don't remember. Like,
He
I love
completely
not
disappeared
remembering
from all
most of these
systems
quotes.
after that. I hope he hasn't been captured by the government.
My brother saved Fubuki. I'm sure of it. We have nothing to worry about.
That reminds me. I wonder if it's true that former Major General Karen and Luca were both duds.
I'll look for him on my end, too. Besides, you guys don't have the luxury of worrying about anyone. They're calling you demons and hypocrites in Suo. Our stocks are limited. If you don't make contact with Togetsu or Seiran soon, we're gonna run out of supplies.
How could they do this? They were just hailing him as a hero.
It's fine. They shouldn't have been calling me a hero in the first place.
Yeah.
There's actually something I wanted to tell all of you. It seems that I was born without powers.
But you have powers. What are you saying?
You know how I was being treated at the old OSF hospital as a kid? Seems like I was subjected to an experiment that caused me to acquire my power. I think the reason why my powers have been on the fritz lately is because they were artificially engineered. It probably puts a huge strain on my mind.
Are you sure you're okay with telling us this? That you used to be a dud?
Oh, is he sensitive about having been a dud? I mean, hiding it doesn't change the truth. And I figured you all deserve to know, considering all the trouble my unstable power caused you.
It's no trouble. Really.
Yeah, you're all right, dude.
Yeah, we're just worried about you. It's only natural for us to worry.
But thank you for telling us. I've heard there are many people without powers who live their life suffering in secret.
It's sad, but I do believe that is the case.
And if something ever happens, you know we have your back.
Thanks. All right. We should rest here a little bit and figure out what to do next.
I feel like this this group of people are more like a family initially. Like, they're all like super supportive and whatnot together. All the Kasane people seems like a bunch of misfits, like
Means Major General Fubuki's plan will have to be put on hold.
figuring out how to work together.
So you were admitted to this hospital when you were little as part of an experiment on duds?
Good
I can't believe
dude.
you locked kids in a hospital.
Oops. New products. Give me a present. Drone and controller. Hanging scroll. Solid. Scroll. Metal Gear. I didn't give him his beige and abdominal roller.
Must have been scary. That's unforgivable.
I don't really remember it, but thanks for worrying about me.
Oh my god, look at all these gifts he needs.
This is for me?
I like how these people, like, their powers are like a real big passion of theirs. I guess if we each had a unique power, it'd be a big part of our personality. Be like our identity. I mean, we do that already with like sexuality and fucking gender or whatever. Some people do. So I guess if that was a thing, they would make it like, it just, to me, it's like part of their body, right? And it's just kind of a thing that they do. So it'd be like if I hung up a scroll that just said like hand. it just said hand on it. Like, yeah, I have a hand, but I'm really passionate that I have a hand. So, you know, he has a poster he hangs up that says solid, because that's basically his power. Guys, do you like my penis? Probably, I don't think I've gotten an answer to that question yet.
Are you sure?
I was hoping he would start using it. Because he probably, like, uses it properly on, like, Hanabi.
Hey, Gamma. Are you free right now? Do you want to go somewhere with me again? Gamma?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Is something the matter? I'm here if you need to
I
talk.
swear his brow line
Yeah,
goes through
maybe
his
I should
sunglasses
talk to
there.
someone. One of my friends who retired from the OSF has gone missing.
Are there any leads?
I first learned about it when I got a message from his younger brother. We hadn't talked in a while. He asked me if I might have any ideas, but I couldn't give him any. I was just wondering what to do now.
I can see why you're worried. Is there anything I can do?
No, I can't trouble you with this. It's a personal problem.
But I want to help. Why don't you just tell me what you can? It couldn't hurt.
Thank you. I'll take you up on that. The friend who went missing was an old classmate, and then we worked together in the same platoon when he was still in the OSF. But as the years went by, the anti-aging medication's effects weakened, and his body began to age. It's something all children of the state have to face eventually, but he reached his limit sooner than me. His powers waned as he aged, and fighting became too difficult. He retired this past spring.
I see. I'm glad he managed to retire safely and not get hurt or die.
Yeah, but children of the state face a tough situation after retirement. The body ages normally after they stop taking the medication, but the abuse their brains sustained over so long a time is significant. Many retired soldiers deal with various issues, stemming from their body's changes exacerbating their brain's fatigue.
It's that tough for them? Can't they treat that with medication?
I hear there are many who receive treatment, but it's not easily cured. If it becomes prolonged, it also affects the patient psychologically.
Do you think your friend wasn't feeling well after retiring?
Yeah, he was tired, physically and mentally. I tried my best to stay in touch after he left, but after a while he just kept asking me about the OSF and my missions. It seemed like he wanted to come back. He missed his old job after having trouble adjusting to retirement.
I mean, he was with the OSF for decades after all. It's tough to instantly change your life.
He never wanted to retire to begin with. Those who can no longer fight will never be able to return to the OSF. I decided to distance myself from him, so he can finally move on from the military and build a new life for himself. I didn't reply to his messages.
Sounds like
or meet
actual
up
army
with him.
vets.
Looking back now, it was probably too harsh. His brother said it was cold of me to cut off all contact like that. I can't blame his brother for saying that. It might be my fault he disappeared. Maybe I pushed him away when he needed me the most.
You did it for your friend's sake. You can't blame yourself for that. For now, you should do what you can. Have you tried calling your friend?
Have you tried calling
No,
your
I
mom
haven't reached out to
lately?
him yet.
Then try messaging him. Even if you don't know where he is, it should reach him if he's safe. Maybe he's just waiting for you to contact him.
You're right. Waiting here won't get me anywhere. I'll take your advice and do whatever I can. There's no reply.
He might need time to notice the message. Let's wait a little longer to see if it reaches him.
It's like texting your
Or it
the
reached
girl
him,
that you're
but he's
interested
not
in.
planning to reply. There's no way for us to know. Back when we were in the OSF together, we could easily brain talk with each other and had GPS to know our location.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's not available since he retired. He has to go through the trouble of accessing a terminal.
I could see your
I really
GPS
relate how
location.
inconvenient things are after you retire. But he must have been going through a lot.
I know you're at that bar with that wench.
Why don't you keep messaging him and wait to see what happens for now? I'll see if there's anything else we could do.
I'm glad for your help. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Okay. Poor Gemma. I never really thought about what people do after they retire. Is there anything more I can do? I know. The OSF database could have information on Gemma's friend. The data's locked. I guess that's not a surprise. Wataru, you got a sec?
Yo, what's up?
There's an OSF matter I want you to look into whenever you're free.
OSF. So information that can't be found through official channels. Okay, send me the info. I'll look into it.
Thanks, Wataru. I hope we find a lead on Gemma's friend.
I guess I don't need to mention it, but you don't avoid me.
I have no reason to. Do other people avoid you?
Yeah, the youngsters probably feel awkward around an old man like me. I'm used to it, but it can still hurt, so I'm grateful.
Assault vision.
This is what it means to trust each other. Yeah, I trust you to have my back.
You possess my spine. Oh dear lord. I can't settle down. Sending messages isn't satisfying if there's no reply. Can we talk and get my mind off it? Anything is fine. Reply whenever you see this. So anything is fine. Okay, that reminds me of lyrics of a popular song. I don't know it very well, but it's about a reply to a message not coming. So you can't sleep, can't eat. I remember, it's a love song. Sorry, I wasn't trying to make a joke or anything. Love is about being upset and feeling down, right? I don't understand that feeling at all anymore. Guess it's because I'm getting old. I know that love isn't for me. Thanks, I learned something. That's it, done. You know, he doesn't like the love. Seiran and Togetsu, Togetsu, like Major General Karn says, a religious nation located in the Hiano Mountain. Outsiders don't know much about what goes on in there. They're a cult. The thing that's certain is it's freezing cold. Bunch of stuff. Neat. She looks angry. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not okay with you being a hero and then not a hero. How dare they?
What's the matter, Hanabi? Why are you sighing? Did something happen?
Oh, Yuito. No, it's nothing.
Come on, you can tell me. We've known each other since we were kids.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. So, the other day when I was battling an other, I accidentally burned a building that was nearby, and Gemma scolded me. He said that my control of my powers was rough, and I'd eventually end up hurting those I need to protect.
He doesn't mince words.
He's right, though. I wasn't paying enough attention. Gemma asked me what I wanted to be as a member of the OSF, and to think hard about what I'm fighting for. The thing is, I still can't picture what I want to strive for.
Right. You did mention that you never thought about what you wanted to do in the OSF.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Ants.
And the things we've seen
Good
since
and nice to see you.
You know, the suspicious secrets
Thanks for
and
chilling.
inhumane experiments. Just awful things that ruined that image I had of the OSF as a kid.
That's true.
After finding out that the organization we're in caused a lot of suffering to so many people, I can't picture anything positive when someone asks me what I
We're
want
just
to
listening
fight for
to
as
a
a member of the
lot
OSF.
of bonding.
I understand that feeling of disappointment. Finding out this isn't the organization you thought it was. But you're the one who's
That's
out there
okay.
fighting. You just need to figure out what you're fighting for as an individual, not as part of the OSF.
My reason for fighting.
What am I fighting for?
I bet you'll come up with something if you think about it. I mean, if there's no reason, then why have you been fighting by my side all this time?
It's because you...
I what?
Nothing. I'll try thinking about it some more.
Okay, but there's no rush. I'm always here if you want to talk.
Thanks. It's not like me to doubt myself like this. Feeling sad won't change anything. Alright. I'm going to find a reason to fight.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Thanks for cheering me up.
You were always cheering me up when we were kids, so it's my turn now.
You don't owe me anything, but I'm happy to hear you say that. Thanks for listening.
Sure. Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Don't worry. I will. This might not come out right, but it's more fun living in the unit than I thought.
It's a little inconvenient, though.
Yeah, but everyone in our platoon is nice, and I'm always with you. I hope we can keep fighting together. Being with you makes me feel... safe.
Aw, she feels safe. She wants our gams. Oh, look at that.
Time to move beyond being childhood friends. What? I'm 9.
Why are you anxious? I like that we're childhood friends.
That's funny. Alright. I think that covers all of these people. How's my team bond level not higher? You know? Like everyone's at 4? Just about? I have no idea. Alright, time to hear... Oh, I remember something. We're talking about... I got all nostalgic. So many adventures in that hospital. I always look forward to seeing you. Let's go to Musubi's.
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the Forced Break program. It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you enter rest mode. Now give it a try.
Rest mode?
I didn't come here to test this, Arashi. Why don't you quit developing this program?
You came all the way here to tell me that? What a waste of time. You should have just refused when I invited you.
No, I think it's important for me to tell you this.
I'm all ears for your elegant speech, oh great one.
It's not like that. I just don't know about forcing a break through a program. There are easier ways to help people relax. You could offer to listen to their problems, or give them some advice.
I see. I'll have to explore those options. Why don't you tell me about your problems then, Yuito?
What?
I'm taking your suggestion. You have a lot of pent-up feelings because of all this hard work you're doing, right? So, out with it.
I don't know where to start. Like, my family and brother?
Chief Sumeragi? That's a bit of a touchy issue.
Yeah. I had no idea he was involved in something like that. He even set me up as a traitor. My dad didn't tell me anything either.
I understand your confusion. Although I can understand why the chief did what he did.
Does that mean you approve of their methods?
I didn't say that. I don't endorse them or forgive what they did. However, the way they're willing to sacrifice their own family if necessary is something I can see myself doing.
Would you be able to do that to Major General Fubuki? You could sacrifice your own brother depending on the situation?
I would, but he wouldn't be able to make the same decision. For better or worse, he's still a child. You two are similar in that way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Children think they can save everyone, but that's not how reality works. There will always be something that needs to be sacrificed. Grown-ups have to figure out the line to draw on what to give up.
I think you hate being that kind of grown-up.
that so? Well, you might be right. If I stayed a kid, I might be happier thinking I could do anything. Being
It's nice
able
being
to
a kid.
selfishly slack off whenever I want is something a grown-up gets to do. Pretty cool, right?
No, grown-ups shouldn't slack off.
That's kind of true.
You really are so much like him.
I think I relate with Arashi so much. The Arashi Support Center is open for business. Well, look, she's gonna work a little harder. Oh, sorry, maybe next time. Hey, Yuto, I want to tell you something. Come to Musubi's. I really, like, this guy's a piece of shit. Okay, sir, what do you have to say? You garbage human.
You're late again, but it's fine. I forgive you.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. So, what do you want?
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
The way I fight?
Yeah. I've seen you fight many times, and you have a lot of wasted movement. You're no longer a cadet. If you want to call yourself an OSF soldier, don't just flounder around. On the battlefield, you need to always be reading your enemy's movements and consider your next move. Use your brain.
So he calls me here to criticize me? What the hell is he thinking?
Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Yeah,
I'm
he's just
spending
a
my
dick,
precious
though.
time on you here.
Hang on. I don't really know what's going on. Why did you want to talk?
Because you helped me before, however slightly. I'm returning the favor by giving you some advice.
That was advice? It sounded a lot like you were making fun of me.
What? You can leave if you don't want my advice. Thought you'd want to get stronger.
He's annoying, but he has been in the OSF longer than me. If he really wants to help, I guess I'll listen. All right, I'm all ears.
A wise decision. You can't win without hard work. Though I'm sure that doesn't make sense to someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
He can't stop with the insults. I bet he doesn't have any friends.
Back to the subject. I told you to
I
read
bet
your
this guy's a
enemy's movements,
loser.
But it must be hard for an inexperienced rookie to do that. Instead of relying on hazy knowledge, it's better to work on reaction time and calm decision-making skills.
I see.
Unfortunately, you lack both right now. It's a miracle you're still alive. Was it incredibly good luck? Or was it your teammates? If you don't want to die young, you need to get better.
I listened to you and all you did was insult me. You hate my guts. Any reason why?
What? I go out of my way to help you, and you think that's an insult?
Come on, that last bit was definitely an insult.
Fine. I'll tell you if you really want to know. I haven't liked you since the first day I met you.
You don't like
Since I
anybody.
was scouted, I worked for years to get strong. I've been near death more times than I can count. How could I like someone who was born in the Sumeragi family and pampered his whole life?
Who my family is doesn't matter. I'm my own person.
No matter what you think of yourself, everyone else only sees the Sumeragi boy.
That may be true, but that's why everyone was prejudiced against me, even though I worked so hard. But if I say that, Shiden will have a field day with it.
If you don't like it, you have to become strong enough to surpass your name. But if you can't listen to advice, it'll be impossible. The fact that a volunteer soldier like you made it into Captain Seto's platoon had to have been because of your family connections.
What?
Another thing I hate is those dolls you guys collect. That little pack-in or whatever. What's cute about such a weird little thing?
Packin'?
There are some things you just don't say. It's Baki, not Packin'.
Oh, I guess that's a Japanese thing. It's
What's with you anyway? You're just spewing insults now.
it's then Paki, but Pakin.
You're the one who complained when I was just trying to
Kinda
give you advice.
close in Japanese.
That wasn't advice. It was just nagging and insults. I've had enough. I'm out of here.
Fine.
What's with him? Did he actually think that was advice? It's like he's made of insults. Next time he calls me, I just won't show up.
Yeah, why is this guy such a dick? Oh boy. She's watering her plants. You're gonna overwater them if you keep going. Yeah, she's gonna overwater her plants. She's also just getting it all over the place. Alright, let's see if we can get some new visuals. I doubt it. Okay, I think that's all the bonding, really. I want to see him use his roller. Ow. Whatever. All right, we're good. We're gonna go over here now.
I'm tired. I should rest a while.
I'm tired. I'm gonna be real tired real quick. My brain's already tired.
Do you guys have a minute? We need to talk about what we should do next.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or Seiron.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New Himuka. Especially when I think about those ampules. That's why I'm thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to Togetsu?
No, we're not just going to be running away. I have no idea what kind of place it is after all. All I know is that it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and Seiron don't.
They're a cult.
Unlike my father and brother, I've grown up not knowing what this government, what this country is really like. Even now, there's probably more I don't know about this place than I do. That's why I want to find out. I just want to do whatever gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
I
agree. The hideout might be safe, but nothing would change if we just sat here and held our breath. Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiron's behalf.
I don't know what kind of place it is, but it might be worth checking out.
I don't mean to make this a case of process of elimination, but I doubt we can get any more information from Suo or Seiran. Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu. It might also give me a chance to learn my brother's true intentions.
Actually, there is something I remember about Togetsu. A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about a deal he had made with them for work.
You mean the OSF hospital?
Yeah. Even though it's an independent city, they apparently have normal business transactions. What is it that they were dealing?
It's almost like they're a different country.
He said food and medical supplies, although I'm not sure if it's still going on to this day.
It's likely that there's more to the deal than that.
If the OSF hospital is involved, it will surely be connected to power research or metamorphosis technology.
Is it just me, or does Togetsu seem a little fishy?
We have to accept a certain level of danger. As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for remembering something so important, Hanabi. We'll be able to keep an eye out for that now.
You're coming, right? To Togetsu? I mean... Of course. Whatever deals my uncle had with them have nothing to do with me. And if they're doing something bad, we'll just take them out.
Yeah, what?
I'm not sure we should go there looking to.
I'm sorry, I can't go to Togetsu. My uncle had a business
Speaking.
transaction with them once.
I'm glad you'll be coming with this, Hanabi. You make people feel so warm inside.
And on the
What?
outside.
Really? Like, I set the mood for the group?
More like Togetsu is in the middle of snow-covered mountains.
What? You're after my pyrokinesis?
Well,
Go away.
Commander, I guess we
They're
know
so
our
cute.
platoon's goal now.
Yeah.
Oops.
You're right. Let's move out. Our next destination is Togetsu.
Togetsu, Bogetsu. Ice place.
Hieno Mountain. It's all snow and ice.
It's cold. Colder than I thought.
Could you believe it?
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
God, can you believe it? It finally happened after...
Use it, Yuito. I trust you.
Are those ice statues around us?
Now die!
They're shaped weird.
Apparently they're alterations of the snow and ice. They don't know what causes them, but they occur in snowy areas where others are.
Huh.
I wish they explained these things. I guess the mystery makes it more enticing or something, but it's like the others make them or something, or like the extinction belt forms the ice into that.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it.
You got the hang of this.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
I must train more. It is nothing.
Honestly, those enemies
Regroup now.
are... I hate them. They're so terrible. As you could tell, I really tried to fight them.
That's all of them. You did well, Yuito. Here we go.
I'm just eating the hits. Look at this. They're like doing a ballet or some shit. Like, it's like they're playing. It's like these are creatures or something. Be cool if they were like failed other spawns or something.
Seems like we get along well. I don't know how you feel, but I'm happy.
I must know.
Could you believe? It's like in Pokemon when like the wild Electrode appears and then you're like, all right, yeah, I'm a whittle down his health and then I'm gonna capture him. It's like Electrode uses self-destruct and you're like,
Let's go, everyone.
wait, really?
Not yet. Leave it to me.
You won't be able to move if you're electrified. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Hey, that other! It's the one we're supposed to take down.
Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis.
Leave it to me.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Now die. Come on.
That was impressive.
I can hit it.
What just happened to that lad?
It is nothing.
I just eat the hits and then that's it. And then I regain health because I'm outside of battle.
No one's here. I guess they wouldn't be.
Togetsu is farther up the mountain. It acts like a natural fortress to the city.
We're just about to the point where our teams merge, I think. Shit, damn. My brain is definitely getting tired. I've been very groggy the last couple of days. Like, I'm not feeling terrible or anything. It's like I want to sleep more, but the times they are changing, and my allergies are changing. I usually get a little bit of sad
We've been walking for a long
during the
time.
fall/winter.
Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even halfway there.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start training like you do.
Togetsu is the home of the Faith's main temple. Do you know what kind of religion it is? Apparently it's kind of like a cult. That's what I heard, at least.
Yeah, it is.
With their main temple this far from civilization, it's only normal to assume they'd be ascetics in tune with nature.
Let's see. The Togetsu faith. Ah, here we go. It's a moon-worshipping religion. One of their tenets is that the soul will return to the moon. The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but it looks like they've always lived quietly in the mountains here.
You would think.
I had another
the
spider
fact that
crawl on me the other
Yokimuka
day.
Allows them to govern themselves. Must mean that they aren't that big.
I'm sure Kagura
It was like a
knows
baby
lot
wolf
more.
spider.
He was a Togetsu believer after
Real
all.
tiny.
Did he tell you anything, Sugumi?
No. Kaguro... he didn't talk much about the Togetsu faith.
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to us. Okay, just a little farther to Togetsu.
Just a little farther. That's a really cool way he charges. He's not even like holding it. Goddamn. I love that shit. I'd probably be into those like Common Rider shit. They have like cool stances and stuff. The only thing I don't like about them is like the amount of hand movements they do to make the stances happen, you know what I mean? There's like a lot of unneeded hand movements. Like a whole lot.
The enemy dropped something rare.
There's Common Rider. Isn't there another one in Japan? I mean, I think there's a few.
It finally broke.
But like,
Let's go, everyone. Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Leave it to me! Yeah! Let's regroup now.
You can do it!
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. That must be its weak spot.
God damn, eat a dick. This is good. that's rude. I'm trying, but I'm fucking CC'd to death. I was CCing him forever, and then
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Oh, and I forgot to talk about the whole mail debacle, man. I mean, there's Satisfactory tomorrow. Hopefully, I remember these things tomorrow.
I'll warm us up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry. The sustained burn really tires me out. That's enough of that.
It's not even a sustained burn. You have to do it like very tiny. Like you're causing fire. You don't even have to do fire. Maybe she can only make fire. You know, I can make up excuses for the anime. Oh no!
That other! It's the one we're supposed to take down.
Good. Just eat a dick.
You can do it. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. That other shell is quite hard. Attack it with something heavy by using psychokinesis. Finish this, Yumiko.
Fucking Tsugumi's like her super move thing is so satisfying. Not just because it's gun, but like it's so, the sound is so impactful and the effects and stuff. She's got this tiny gun, but it's so big. Yeah, where's the next enemy? Bring it on. No! Quit attacking the enemies. Yeah, well, no, but the lightning. Why are these guys level 2? That's so strange. Are they like fresh? Is that why?
Great job, Yurito. That last attack finished it.
There's no way you can come here at level 2 on either playthrough. I don't understand.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Here we go. Oh, that's our target.
Don't get too close to that. You'll get caught. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
A lot of like shit happened there, but it was really intense. Glad all the self-destruct people are just watching me.
Everything you've got. It's over.
Holy cow. That was cool. I think there's like an other who's meticulously like setting up all these statues, and I'm coming through knocking them over. He's like, oh no, that I made that one. His name's Carl. He just knocked over Carl.
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
I do like the buildings. They're in the big old triangle cubes.
Good job taking the initiative. That attack worked. Must be a weak spot.
Well, I'm level 60. I can finally buy something on the brain map again. What is this? Prolonged brain fields. Defeating enemies with brain crush while restores the brain drive gauge. That might be cool. Owie. Owie.
That other is the one we're after. What do you want to do?
Wee. This is why I hate it. These battles last forever. It's just look out, the next guy's gonna self-destruct on you.
Let's do this, Nabi. Now, Luca.
Found the weak spot. Yeah.
I can hit it. Go.
Whoa, nice.
What?
This is nothing.
It is nothing.
Regroup. Pay attention.
Now die.
That was brilliant.
must train more.
Here we go!
I can keep going.
That must be its weak spot.
Next.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
There's nothing.
Oh boy. I'm gonna knock all these things. Here we go. Heal. Regaining my health. Regaining my health. Oh boy, this is gonna be sooner rather than later. All these footsteps, like in the snow. I'm saying, tomorrow's gonna be like 82, then the next day's gonna be 60. So we're cooling down very quickly. Hello. These ladies are kind of sexy.
Master Yuito has arrived. Welcome to Togetsu.
Huh? Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Ooh, like what?
Resources.
Thank you for this warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit. So we...
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
Knowledge, you
You are
betcha.
a special guest. Please come with me.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
You could say it's a stroke of luck.
They're just too nice.
Too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too. I don't see anything or anyone strange around us, but there are many things I can't see.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me, but we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people. Sugumi, let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful. Look at all of them. It's amazing. Are these real books? If I could, I would like to read them all.
Oh my god, they are books. I didn't fucking realize. That's intense. Okay, guess I have to go the direction you make me go. I like this too, like what where
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who
Good
are we supposed to
butts.
speak to?
Besides us, there's no one else in this room. Oh, maybe he means we should read the book on that desk.
he? He slash she has got a nice butt.
Kyoka?
What's going on? Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Design what? What does this thing mean, created?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If I'm not mistaken, they're people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
I looked into it too. It's basically what Luca said, but it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology?
Books,
and how could Kyoka
knowledge.
be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu, but this vision really does look like her.
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu faith.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago, and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu faith is that old? That's the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The moon watches over you.
It's gone.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it, but I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice controls. And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
Whee!
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you seek?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
2020?
Ark citizens? What's that?
The title of the colonists that came to Earth from the moon.
What?
From the moon?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago. Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time.
A shift in the Earth's orbit.
Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species. From there, they moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
That's too many places.
Colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon, right?
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
It's so silly. What do you mean they don't have access to the stuff? The terminals are right there.
What do you think?
Like, you'd think that they will talk about it.
Halfway through.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's just a Togetsu fairy tale.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means New Himuka is hiding this information.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know? I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
What do you mean?
I'm done sitting here.
If it lets you have the information, then...
Someone watching. No one should be there, though.
It appears we should remain vigilant.
Let me give it a try.
What is it that you seek?
Continuing from before, are there still people currently living on the moon?
I cannot properly answer that request.
Why not?
At this time, all communications with the moon are suspended.
Suspended? Oh, the extinction belt.
Yes. Due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon. They'd be attacked by others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes, that is correct.
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was founded.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded. That lines up. That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over you.
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching me.
The others are even more mysterious now.
Gemma.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is accept it and try to get more information.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
Why is
The rest of you feel something strange.
why is each terminal hiding certain information, but others aren't, and then they're sitting right next to each other? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
I'm curious about the others, though, and why and when they appeared.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Babe!
Babe?
So the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's weird.
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiron. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plans? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to our the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current
Just think.
sense of danger.
Huh?
What?
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous about it?
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is expected to consume Earth in the near future.
What? The Earth is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
The Kunad Gate
It's very
is
interesting
expected
that this
to
is.
expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi.
I like how there's like different.
It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Like this has been a worry the entire time during the Kasane playthrough.
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of Togetsu.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true future.
Oh, this is the multiple
Souls
timeline shit.
return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
So this thing knows it's in the incorrect timeline?
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
Interesting.
The Kunad Gate. I did indeed hear that hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be misled.
Yeah. It doesn't feel true. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill me?
It's kind of silly that you came to that conclusion, but I mean it's true.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fine. There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way, what am I gonna do?
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this Babe, the last terminal mentioned, is.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
I see you seek information on Babe.
Hello.
You scared me.
I would like. Tell me about Babe.
Please proceed through the door in front of you. Babe awaits.
Sorry,
Ah, hell
but
yeah, Babe.
what is Babe?
The city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to Arahabaki and Suo.
They have something like that?
This way, please.
This is suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a computer like that too?
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's just see what this Babe terminal thing is.
There's a huge room on the other side of that door. I can see something. It appears to be a terminal.
Be careful. Our communications might get cut off.
Copy. We'll get out right away if things look bad.
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
Oh, toes it is, I guess. More like stay on your toe, Gatsu. Zoom. Someone's having fun with some cranes. Look at this. You don't see this until like the very end of the game.
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions.
Oh, good.
I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today.
Yes.
That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the teachings. The moon is always watching over you.
Wataru, do you copy? No good.
He's
This room
faxing
is cut
something.
off from Cynet.
Let's get the information we need and get out quickly. We're too vulnerable here.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS. What is... I can't... My body...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection... Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Yuito?
Yuito!
Are you okay?
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
Luckily enough, Yuito's all right. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try. What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that now.
Do we get to know the answer of what another is?
Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all of the doors.
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
Alright. It's unlikely that Kasane or her platoon are working with Togetsu. So something must have happened to them.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good. But we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right. If I just unlock this... That's to be expected. But this should let them escape as well.
Thanks, Luca. Everyone, let's get out of here. We have to escape Togetsu.
We have to find a save point.
And I'm connected. Is everyone alright? We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
Coming. Stay on your toes. Move!
she come with Kyoka? No, wait, this is...
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through! What was it that just attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design children too?
Can you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock. Reinforcements, maybe.
There's no time to talk. Just focus on getting out of there.
Get out of there. I'd like to save, please. I think Metroid Dread comes out next Friday, not this Friday. Yay! Save point right here. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeegee.